We're back. Okay, Johnny, what's next in front of you?
Well, so just carrying on the theme, because again, this all happened because we were doing a project for a client and they needed a lot of suspension stuff, which had become NLA. NLA no longer available. So we brought it back online. So moving on, again, another suspension component. And we've got a few more coming through, by the way, which is still just in production. We're at the tooling stage, waiting for samples. All they've been approved, and we're waiting for bulk production to arrive so we can promote them. But there's a lot more on the way. We're looking to be very comprehensive.
So
So
if you
this,
need suspension, talk to us.
yeah, I don't think anyone's doing what we're doing. It really is, we've spent a lot of money on it, and I think we're getting the right products out there now. There's certainly the right quality. We're really pleased with some of the stuff we're doing. It's gratifying because it's a lot of hard work. So this one, a lot of people will see this. This is actually a little rebound strap which goes under the trailing arm for cars from 1965 through to 1980. And basically what happens when the car gets lifted up on a ramp and the wheels are unsupported, this goes around a tube that's on the trailing arm. The trailing arm is like the wishbone, which actually supports the spring at the back of the car. Without this, that would just carry on and drop and drop and drop. And this rubberized metal strap sits bolted to the body. There's a tube that goes from the two legs of the trailing arm through there, and that holds the wheels up, stops them dropping too far. Now, of course, rubber to metal, this all falls apart, becomes very unsightly, doesn't do the right job, and sometimes they even snap. But this has been, again, I think unavailable for quite a long time. I've had my eye on this for a while, and really,
Okay.
again, sometimes what happens is there's a customer need. I was with the customer, and they said, "Can you do these?" Well, they're not available, but I can do it, and of course, that's what we've done. So these are now available. They fit a lot of cars, and that's the last of our suspension range for the moment.
Okay, can I ask another silly question? Sorry, I never know whether it's silly or not. I assume they are. What's happening with a concourse level car right now with regard to a product like that where it's not been available? I mean, what's happening? Is it just
Well,
degraded or not?
it's really difficult because this is actually molded rubber. There's actually, I mean, even the radii here and here and there. There's three different radii are actually specified on the drawing. There's not a lot you can do except potentially take it off the car, paint it, and then stick some rubber on, which
Okay.
would work, but it's not right and it wouldn't look right.
Okay.
So, and it probably isn't going to last because this is obviously professionally bonded to the metal strap. If you're using just some kind of glue, no, I don't know how long it's going to last. It's not going to be the same as you have with a professional bonding agent, which is done with heat and so on. So it's all because it's molded together. So that's the difference there. This is really what you're going to receive. This is something that you would want on a concours level car. You would want to be fitting these. Uh, Without them, the car's going to look scruffy.
It's not like a safety critical element, like there'll be a lot of cars
Well,
functioning.
you don't want your trailing arm dropping down too far. So if it does snap, then you're in
Right.
trouble.
Okay.
You would
Okay.
tend to be honest with you, what would tend to happen is you'd lift the car up, and next thing you know is the wheel would be left on the ground, and the car would be, the car would be carrying on up.
But you hear that, guys? Go and check it immediately.
Well,
Go into your car. Check this.
I have seen these and they've sheared off, particularly around this stress razor here. So it can happen. It can happen.
This is always such a learning experience for me. I bet you love chatting to someone that knows nothing about cars and should do.
Well,
Um,
to be honest with you, I love chatting to anyone. So if anyone will listen, more fool them.